This has been touched on by each of the candidates so far, but we'd like to know specifics on this. What is your position on the use of annexation to grow the town's tax base, and how would you do it?
Well, I think the first thing I would do is I would get with the 2 or 3 employees in the town who are involved in annexation now. They prepare the paperwork. They can show a property owner why it is advantageous to be a part of the town of Somerville versus being in Dorchester County. So I would take those people with me. We would set up meetings with business owners who are contiguous, Mr. Myler, for example, or people who live in the subdivisions, and I would make the case. I'd present the case, and I would invite them to join us in an effort to building our community that we all want to have and enjoy. So I think you go about it methodically. You're right, there are crazy annexation laws in the state. Somebody needs to work with the legislature. We need to try to get those changed. South Carolina has the worst annexation laws in the Southeast. If we could just ease up to the ones that North Carolina and Georgia have, we would be in better shape to accomplish some of these annexations. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Lomax?
When you annex, number one, I'd annex every business they could. What you can sell is our police and fire department. The rates will go down on their insurance and they'll get better service. Businesses don't require a lot of services. Businesses pay for the town. Now, when you start annexing homes, you have to be very careful. I have an argument with county council many times about what is actual profitable to bring in. Some people say a home worth $150,000, $175,000. I disagree with that. That's going to cost you. When I looked at the figures, we needed a home of about between $350,000, $400,000 in value when you actually, the town actually, or the municipality would gain, or at least be neutral. So I would be very aggressive in businesses, very cautious in annexing homes. And you have to get with your police and fire and say, can we do it? We don't necessarily want to have to build another fire station, hire 5 or 6 more policemen. So we have to move cautiously. But every business around, I would annex.
Thank you. Mr. Myler?
Yes, I've had the privilege to talk to several police personnel, also our fire chief on this issue, and many other folks. And here's the long and short of all of this. Annexation allows us to have conformity. It allows us to build a bridge of trust and transparency with people so we all are receiving the same quality of services. By eliminating duplication, we can be much more efficient. By being more efficient, we're reducing our costs. Also, they are being the beneficiary of a better service. And anytime you have a better service, you have a better community. And so that is why, and I've been very public about this, that I believe the next mayor needs to serve 2 full or 3 full terms, because it's going to take years to build bridges of trust and understanding on why you should be annexed in. It's not going to happen on one blush. It's going to be a methodical game plan to understand what are we all doing here together. What is the future of Somerville? What are we trying to provide anyway? And that is a quality of service, more opportunities for economic growth, better transportation, safer highways. All of these things are part of us. And we'll do that through annexation, through businesses, and through homes. You know, right my office is, there are almost 1,200 rooftops that aren't a part of in town of Somerville. So all those need to be a part of our town, so they can all say we're all Somervillians and share in the same costs and enjoy the same benefits.
Dr. Lomax, the next question is yours.